gentlemen, today I'll be reviewing Morbius. Morbius is an action film written by Matt Sazama, Burke Sharpless, and directed by Daniel Espinosa, very well known for his films Life, Safe House, and Snab a Cash. Morbius, let's talk about this film, and I cannot say it enough. It is one of the movies of the year. I mean, let's just get straight to the point without a doubt. This film gets a 10 stars because this is a film that has never been made. It's a film that is just such a film. It's one of the films of the year, and it's a film that is just everybody needs to see. When Jared Leto said the lines, "It's Morbin time," you don't understand. The crowd went insane. It's one of the greatest moments in theater history. I mean, you can just see the Rotten Tomato score is 105%. The audience is like 150. It's a film that y'all need to check, and y'all need to see it. Y'all need to see it, and it's one of the movies of the year. Jared Leto is hot. He got a six-pack, and it's just best movie. It's a movie, and y'all need to see it. Yeah. Yeah, and there's nothing else to say. Okay, let's do a review. Let's actually do a review. Morbius. I actually saw this film a long time ago, and I haven't seen it again. And there's reasons why, huh? There's reasons why. It's a film. It's directed by Daniel Espinosa, which, if you didn't know, he's actually a surprisingly good director. He's done Life in Safe House, two really good Ryan Reynolds movie. And yeah, this movie. Let's start with the performances. Jared Leto, hot. No. Alright, Jared Leto, okay, I can't say this. Jared Leto wasn't bad in the movie. He wasn't a bad acting by all means. But it wasn't good acting either. I mean, it wasn't like, oh, he did a good job. No, he was just bland as a character. Not much character, not much emotion, not much of anything really. For a person that does his acting roles very seriously with the whole, hey, he gets really crazy with his roles. If I remember correctly, I think it took like 40 minutes because he would actually use the handles, and it would take a long time with the production, which is kind of disrespectful for the director. I mean, there's a difference, like, acting and trying to get into the role big time, but then just being disrespectful. Personally, it's just disrespectful. I mean, you're just wasting time, and for the directors and the other actors and stuff, it's kind of disrespectful, and it kind of messed up production. This production for this film was terrible. I think this film got delayed many times, and yeah, Jared Leto was okay in the film. It wasn't bad. I mean, it's not like, oh, he's Morbius. He's Dr. Michael Morbius. This is him. He's the actor in this film, and I can't see anybody else as Michael Morbius. Yeah. Yeah. Who else was in this movie? Matt Smith. I'll tell you one thing about Matt Smith. Of course, he's known for Doctor Who. Matt Smith wasn't bad in the movie. Yeah, he looked like he was the only person in the film that had a really good time playing the role. I thought he looked like he had a great time playing the role. He had fun, by all means, especially a scene that specific scene in the movie, which is, okay, I could spoil it because it's a dance scene in the middle of the movie, like a dance thing. I was like, what is happening? What is going on? Why is this happening? That is something you don't see in a Marvel. I tell you this, that's not something you see in a Marvel movie these days. That's something you'll see in like Daredevil or freaking the Electra movie or the Hulk movie or some shit. Like or Spawn. Like, we're talking down barrel type movies. Catwoman. Like, this is a scene that I didn't think I'd see in a superhero movie again. And I can't believe that happened. But Matt Smith looked like he had a good time, so I cannot hate on Matt Smith. I thought he looked like he had fun, you know, for a film that it looked like nobody wanted it to be fun for anybody to watch. Jared Harris is in this movie. What the? Jared Harris is in this movie. He's in it. Does he do anything? No. Does he have a performance? Yeah, but no. But he's in it. Jared Harris is in this movie. He's from Chernobyl, a great actor. And oh shit, yeah, it's raining today. Yeah, great actor. And by all means, I can't believe it, but unforgettable performance. By all means, Not unforgettable, forgettable. No one knew what he was doing in this movie. I was, wow, terrible. Yeah, what's his name is in this film? The guy from Tyrese Gibson is in this movie. He's in it. Why would you hire Tyrese Gibson and not do something comedic with him? Like, it's just so Tyrese is the most serious character. He's so serious, and it's like, what the? Have you seen a Tyrese Gibson performance? Really? Oh, okay. Interesting role, Tyrese. I think he needed money. I think he needed that money big time because terrible. The writers did Gods of Egypt and Dracula Untold. Incredible writers we're dealing with. Does Sony look at these writers and say, yeah, this is the writers we want, and these are gonna make a good movie? As if they're gonna do something good. I mean, no, they've made nothing but bad movies. Okay, so yeah, they've written bad movies. Why do we have them as writers? It doesn't make sense in my personal opinion. Special effects were just miserable, terrible. All around, like, CGI was miserable. The color grading is so bland. Like, there's no style. This feels like a movie that Sony made. Like, this is a Sony movie. There's no color, just absent of color, and it's just bland. Nothing nice about it. You look at it and you're like, and it's bad. It doesn't feel like a Daniel Espinosa movie. It feels like a movie that's just, bad. I didn't like it. It doesn't look good. The music score. There was a score. Yeah. Opening credits, though, gave me that 80s feel. They did nothing with it, though. They did a whole, like, synthetic thing in the beginning and I think at the end, but it was like, for why? Like, the movie was nothing like it, so it's like, yeah. It's just weird. That was a good thing, kinda. I haven't talked about a bad movie in a while because I don't like talking about bad movies. I usually want to see a good movie and I usually want to give compliments to everybody. There isn't much compliment I can give. The CGI is terrible. A vampire movie without blood. You know, there's blue blood, but not red blood. I mean, there is red blood, but there's a whole scene, spoiler, slices a neck and he's like, and there's no blood coming out. It's like, I was like, oh, okay, why? A vampire movie without blood. It's the kind of vampire movie I love. Vampire movie without any blood or gores. There's a scene that was horror that was okay. I'll tell you that. There was a scene that was kind of horror and it worked and it was pretty good. But that's it. That's the only compliment I can give. That and Matt Smith had a fun time and he had a performance that I can watch. Yeah, the chemistry. Jared Leto and the girl in this film, I don't know who the actress is. She's there. She's in the movie. Okay. I can't say much about her performance because I don't care. I don't care. Their chemistry is just random. You can't really feel the love between them or some stuff. Special effects was miserable. The cinematography was bad. Just bad colors. The editing was choppy. The action scenes you can barely see them. I mean, the action scenes were, especially by the end, the action scenes were just so bad. Just this direction and the effects and just everything was just it was worse than Venom. It was worse than the Venom action scene. This is 10 times bad than that one. And that one was bad. This is 10 times more worse. Yeah. This movie is definitely a 1 out of 5 stars. I hope they don't do a Morbius too. And if they do, I have to watch it because I'm a film reviewer and I watch films. And if you're going to do Morbius too, hire better writers and just scratch everything about this movie. Like, make another origin story, something better. Like, okay, they did the origin, he's Michael Morbius, cool. And that's it. They don't just better writers and directors, but I don't want to see a Morbius too. I mean, hey, technically this movie made $3 trillion in the box office. I mean, beat every film that's come out. I'll tell you one thing about this film that's good, that it led to some funny moments, funny memes, and people making fun of it, and that's one good thing about this film, that it led to funny shit, and it made things that make me laugh. But that's all I give it. The after credit scene was atrocious. I don't know what Sony is gonna do. I really think Sony needs to just give it to Marvel Studios or something. I don't think they have an idea what the fuck they're doing. They're doing more movies. Kraven the Hunter. It should be good, but like Sony disappointed me so many times. I made a banger. Venom 1 is bad. Venom 2 is bad. This movie's bad. I hope Craven's good. I really do hope Craven's good. It's just I'm not looking forward to anything that's coming out of Sony anymore. Madam Web is gonna come out, I guess. The movie El Muerto with Bad Bunny. That's a movie that I'm going to watch just to see the disaster of what could happen. It can absolutely be a good movie. I'm not a kind of person that goes. I don't want to be that kind of person that goes into a movie expecting it to be bad. But a movie called El Muerto, a comic book character that was in a Spider-Man comic like two times. Dude, honestly, I'd rather prefer them do this than do a Spider-Man movie because I'd rather have this shit than what they could do with Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure Andrew Garfield's the reason why he's probably like taking a break from acting and stuff because he sees what they're doing with Spider-Man. He says, "Fuck this." Like he did such a great job with Marvel. He's like, thank God all the fans love me now, and if I do anything Amazing Spider-Man with Sony, they're gonna just mess it up. So I think it's smart that Garfield's like, stay away from this. No, just no. What they're doing, I don't know what they're doing. So yeah, that's my review for Morbius. Yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie that came out this year. The thing is, I'm not mad. I'm not even disappointed. I'm just like, when I saw this movie, I left like, what? Okay, I saw it. I saw a Marvel movie, but I don't like it. Bad. So yeah, that's my review for Morbius. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace.